Hi guys, I heard we have a night shift today. Does anyone know what's going on?
Oh yeah, it's that night at Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. I've heard that strange things happen here after closing.
Strange things? What do you mean? I just want to work and get my salary.
Well, they say that animatronics come to life here at night. As for me, it's just nonsense.
Come to life? This is a joke, right? I don't think toys can become alive.
I don't dare disappoint you, remember, but I've heard stories from previous guards. They claim to have seen animatronics wandering around the establishment.
Well, maybe it's just hallucinations from fatigue. After all, it's dark and scary at night.
Who cares about some animatronics? I just want to end this night and go home.
Okay, let's not lose our heads over the rumors. We'll just be careful and watch the cameras. Everything will be fine.
Well, let's see which of us hears the strange sounds first. Have a fun night, guys.
Hey, by the way, did you know that the first Freddy Fazbear's Pizza opened in 1987? He was a real star until those strange cases with animatronics happened.
Yes, I've heard about it. And what is most interesting, they used the original animatronics Freddy, Bonnie, Chick, and Foxy.
Do you remember the legend of the purple guy? They say he seems to be walking among animatronics. Someone claims that this is the spirit of the previous guard.
That's what always surprised me. Why didn't they just close this place if there are so many strange stories here?
It looks like they tried to close, but each time they opened a new restaurant. I wonder why people always come back to this idea.
You know, one of the guards claimed to have seen a shadow version of Freddy. He called her Night Freddy. Sounds creepy, doesn't it?
Have you also heard that they have secret rooms here? One of them is even called the Golden Hall. Someone even claims that something very important is hidden there.
Well, if I were the creator of this place, I would also hide something to maintain the intrigue.
In general, despite all these rumors, it seems to me that working as a security guard here can be fun. We are probably just mysterious people, and we like all this mystery.
Yeah, otherwise we wouldn't be sitting here tonight, right?
Anyway, let's just be careful and wait for the morning. I am sure we will succeed.
Did you know that an animatronics named Springtrap was introduced in one of the games in the series Five Nights at Freddy's? It was an animatronic who looked like a rabbit outwardly and became one of the most memorable characters.
And I also read that the creator of this game, Scott Cowtown, regularly hides secret messages in his games. Some of them even touch on the plot and reveal additional secrets.
I wonder if there are any specific theories about what is happening in this institution. Surely the fans have found some mysterious connections and intrigues.
By the way, here's a fact for you. In the original version of Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, there was a room called the Golden Hall, where old animatronics were stored. It was possible to get there only through certain conditions.
And what, someone once got there?
Well, judging by the stories, one of the previous guards claimed to have seen something strange there, but no one knows exactly what's going on inside.
In general, it's amazing how this game has created its own world and mythology. People are constantly trying to decipher all the riddles and solve the mysteries.
Maybe all these riddles and secrets give this game a special charm. Our nights here will definitely not be boring.
Have you heard of Lilith? They say that she was a separate animatronic created for some special event, but then she was removed from the games.
Oh yes, Lilith, I heard that she was intended as a special guest for children's parties, but something went wrong, and she was excluded from the game.
I wonder what other characters remained in the concepts, but never got into the final versions of the games.
Did you know that in some parts of the series, there is such a character as Shadow Bonnie? They say that it can appear randomly and behave quite mysteriously.
And I also read that Scott Cowtown himself did not plan to immediately create a series of 5 Nights at Freddy's. He released the first game as an experiment, and the success amazed her.
It's impressive how sometimes unexpected things can become so popular. And here in the pizzeria, according to rumors, there is a room back to the past, where you can see retro versions of animatronics.
It's strange that they decided to keep the old versions. Perhaps this is some part of their history, or part of a marketing move.
It is not excluded. After all, this pizzeria is known for its strange stories. I wonder what else awaits us this night. Hey guys, have you heard that there are some life hacks that will help us survive this night?
Well, come on, share your findings, remember? I am always ready for new ways to make life easier for us here.
I read that if we periodically check animatronics on cameras and support their view of us, then they can remain calm and not attack. How about this?
Sounds like a reasonable approach. Then we may be able to avoid unpleasant surprises.
Also, I've heard that if we control the lights in the halls and keep them lit, animatronics will be less likely to attack. They don't like the light.
Great, we'll use the light as our shield. By the way, are there any behavioral features of specific animatronics? Maybe each of them has their own tricks?
Yes, for example, Foxy often attacks from around the corner, so stay away from his room and watch him on the cameras.
I have heard that there are other hints related to sounds and noises. For example, if we hear footsteps, then it might be worth checking the cameras to make sure everything is in order.
In general, friends, we will use all the means available to us for security. Life hacks are our weapon in this fight.
So let's start applying this knowledge and make our night as calm as possible. Does anyone else have any interesting ideas or life hacks?
Let's exchange information and make this night as comfortable as possible for all of us.
So, guys, we have collected enough useful information. Now it's time to get to work and apply these life hacks. Remember, mutual support is our main weapon.
What do you think if we create some kind of signal or code word to warn when one of us finds something suspicious on the cameras? This can help us respond quickly to any threats.
Sounds great. Let's, for example, use the word fantastico. If one of us sees something strange, just let the others know and we can react.
A good idea! It's important for us to stick together and share information. Who knows what secrets this pizza maze will still present itself to us?
Then let's start our night with a full arsenal of life hacks and with trust in each other. We are a team, and together we can face all the challenges of this night.
Everything is right. Good luck and caution to everyone. Let's go, friends. Let's show these animatronics that they are not joking with us.
Fantastic. Let's go to this nocturnal world of adventure. We will be together and support each other. Good luck, guys.
Have you heard about the theory that Scott Cotone himself, the creator of this game, sometimes intentionally leaves us hints about the following parts of the games?
Yes, I read about it. Some fans claim that there may be hidden messages in the comments to his posts or even in the games themselves, indicating future plot twists.
I wonder if that's really the case. What else can he hint at the future? Maybe there are some secrets that we haven't revealed yet?
Have you heard about the theory that every animatronic in the game is a reflection of some dark sides of human nature? For example, Freddy is a fear of the unknown, and Foxy is a fear of time.
Yes, this is an interesting theory. Maybe each character carries some kind of symbolic meaning and is not just a mechanical threat.
They also claim that this whole story revolves around the topic of decision-making and responsibility. Guards, past and present, face the consequences of their actions.
I wonder if there are any secret endings or alternative plot developments that we haven't discovered yet.
It seems to me that each game in this series has its own deep themes and secrets that can only be revealed over time. Perhaps we will see even more mysteries in the future.
What if the game itself is a kind of meta concept and we, the players, are also part of some big plan? Who knows? Maybe we are involved in what is happening in this strange pizzeria.
Maybe everything is not as it seems at first glance. But for now, let's focus on our life hacks and attempts to survive this night. Then we may be able to unravel all the secrets of Freddy Fazbear's Pizza.
Have you heard the theory that everything that happens in Freddy Fazbear's Pizza is just a dream of one of the guards who cannot escape his fears and injuries?
Yes, this is one of the rather popular theories. All these animatronics, strange events, and attacks are just a reflection of the subconscious fears and difficulties of this character.
I wonder what could be the reason for such a dream. Maybe it's some tragic story from his past?
There is also a theory that every game is a kind of cycle, and every guard faces the same threats because of some kind of curse. We may be repeating the fate of the previous characters.
Maybe there is some kind of entity or force that supports this cycle? Something that makes the guards come back again and again?
And I also read that some fans assume that animatronics themselves are not sinister, but rather trying to warn the guards against something else that lurks in the shadows.
And if we accept that animatronics carry some kind of warning, then what are they trying to tell us? Perhaps they are evidence of some secret hidden in the depths of this institution.
Well, one thing is for sure, this game is definitely addictive with its riddles and mysteries. We're probably going to be unraveling all these theories for a long time and trying to figure out what's really going on at Freddy Fazbear's Pizza.
In the meantime, let's focus on the current night and try to survive. Who knows? Maybe the solution to all these mysteries lies right in front of us, on the cameras and in the noise of this pizza maze.
Great news! The first night has been successfully completed. If you want to see the next part of the passage of 5 Nights with Freddy, write about it in the comments.
Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. This is very important for us.
Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.